Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's all flash here as usual, you know. So yeah, last week we talked about doubling down on your hobbies, interests, passions, the good things, the things that you can do the entire day without anyone making you do them, forcing you to do them. You can do them on your own volition, Hakuna mtu anakulazimisha. Like you can watch movies the entire day, No force, no being forced, nothing, So yeah. See, last week I was busy telling you guys that my biggest interest in life is to grow and develop businesses, and I'm sure some of you are like, yikes, what kind of interest is that? Anyway, see, it wasn't all lies. I wasn't lying per se, like, it is an interest that I have. It is something I love doing. I enjoy doing. But I guess it's not one of my hobbies, because I can't call it a hobby, because my hobby really is something else. And this week I wanted to talk about how you can really like monetize your hobby, rather make a living off the one thing that you actually really like doing. Yeah. So personally, I've come to realize that the one thing that I've always loved, and I still do love till to death, and it stemmed from way back, like really way back. When I was a kid, I used to get in a lot of trouble. Like, maze, I would be whooped. Maze, I would steal money to go watch movies. This was actually Gitano for video. I would steal money to go watch movies. And even when I knew it was a trap, that my parents have set a trap to just like find it, like, wameka tu pesa pahali so that mjinga mimi nitachukua na nipigwe, I would still do it. See. So yes, so that happened and I was hooked, but still I didn't stop. It was something I loved, and we did not have a TV, we did not have nothing back at home, and that didn't stop me. I still stole money and watched movies. And when I went to campus, and I at the first opportunity that I got to be on my own and own anything of my own, friends had computers and movies were easy to get by. Oh boy, did that sidestep me from my course, which took me to university, Bachelor of Commerce. I watched a shit ton of movies, stupid ones, educative ones, zingine hata ujui hata movie inatoka wapi. Like this series I used to watch called Testies, mazemi hata sijui ilikuwa inatoka wapi naenda wapi, but as long as there is a video rolling on TV, me, I'll just watch that shit, So, moral of the story, I loved movies. I loved anything to do with movies. The production, one of the things I remember used to love to watch a lot was a series called Entourage. It was some boys involved, some sort of camaraderie, just hanging around, coalescing around some celebrity, and following him around and everything. His boys and how they lived lavish in Hollywood. Your life will be vizuri to a young campus mind, man. This is something I really loved, and I thought if ever I accrued such kind of stardom, Yeah, anyway, sorry. So now, when I finished campus and the opportunity to do business came by, the first thing that I did was to open a movie shop. I had spent so much time in deep knowledge of movies, so there is no way I was just gonna let this passion of mine, rather this interest of mine, just waste away like that. Nah, never. So opened a movie shop, and it was so easy for me to sell movies, action movies, romantic movies, comedies, because I watched them all. Nilikuwa na watch kila kitu, sitcoms, nini za kina Friends. Boss, nilikuwa na Big Bang Theory. I would swing from left to right when it comes to movies. I would watch anything. it was really easy for me to sell movies, and that's why my brand really grew really fast, because someone would tell me exactly what they want, and it would be so easy for me to just like recommend something that I think or I believe would be so nice and would make them really happy or make their day. And that happened, and it was really nice. We had a good time. And when I realized movies were not scalable, and it was not really just like getting me where I wanted to get, I decided to venture into production. Mimi pamoja na then we used to work with currently is known as MC Opash. He used to be part of a group called Stage Media Arts. So we tried to do a collabo. I financed a production and paid for the hall, paid for the advertising, paid for some of the acting fees, and we did some things towards that. For 3 straight years in Bungoma, there was no one else doing. Actually, there's no one else who had ever done a commercial play in Western. I was the first person to ever do it. Achana na hizi za shule zenye ziko sponsored na I don't know who. Commercial plays staged like those ones that are launch consent stuff, you know. This was the first time this was gracing Bungoma and Western at large, and it was amazing. I really felt it used to give me a high. But now, you know, responsibilities, growth, and having to raise a young family and all, hiyo story kabidi cause ilikuwa inakuwa ngumu, you know. Speaking of young families, hey, come say hi. Kuja. So this dude came by, and it was just crazy. There was no way I was going to go on. I was going to go on doing whatever I was doing while all this responsibility was here. I had to find some sort of steady passion, you know, something else that could make money and at the same time be intriguing to me. That's why now I went on a spree and started studying all sorts of businesses. You know, some failed, some grew, and it is what it is. So yes, I've loved movies, and even the whole DJing thing that I mentioned earlier on, I would love to be a DJ. I would love to be on several boards of several companies, making all that money, but still having to tell people, hey, I cannot meet next Friday or Saturday because I'm booked in Lesotho or Zimbabwe to perform when, you know. That honestly, I think I've been too lazy, and I need to pursue more this interest of mine of being a DJ, you know. And it is just something that makes me really happy. Being before a crowd, someone I look up to so much, and I don't know if I've never seen him perform anywhere. DJ CK, Chris Kirubi, calls himself the Rock Doctor. I've never seen him perform anywhere. Just, you know, on radio people can say things. So he's one of those guys, in name or whatever. He inspires me a lot, and just by the fact that he actually calls himself a DJ for performance or not, it's amazing. Say hi bana. Acha tu kuangalia hapo ni like. Anyway. So that being said, what is your passion? What is the one thing that you love doing so much? What is the one thing you love doing so much? And photography, DJ, dancing. You know I see a lot of young talent in this town, and guys are doing whatever they love, and I admire that a lot. I didn't have some of these amazing options that guys have here in this town. Me, I grew up in Butere bana. Huko exposure level ilikuwa chini kidogo. And what is your passion? What is your hobby? What is the one thing? Crocs, na kuonanga wewe ni mso photography mbaya sana. How are you making photography pay your bills, you know? Is it something you love doing? Yeah. Do you enjoy it? Do you get a high of it? And if you do, how is it paying your bills? Guys, hebu engage me pale kwa comment section. I would love to know how you're doing this. And also, yeah, I'm shooting from my office. This is the HQ, Flash Brands and Design Limited. No, don't do that. Yeah. I'm shooting from Flash Brands. I'll pan around the camera for you guys kidogo so that you can have a look at sugar. You can have a look at my location is usually Haas. It used to be Trojan, but now it's Haas petrol station, filling station. In your view right now is Mama Bear cleaning Mama Bear high pressure couch. We extend our services to cleaning carpets. We can come to your house and do a thorough clean of your couches if you're dirty, you know, babies and stuff, taking a piece wherever they want a piece. That's the filling station itself. It's right opposite the cereal spot. This is like one of the ile landmark ya Bungoma bana. Hakuna landmark nyingine hii town, unaona. As you can see, my view is quite amazing. That is Flash Brands and Design Limited HQ, you know. This is where the magic happens, people. Yeah, this is the magic. And I was saying, I have quite the view. Quite the view. You know, really amazing view. So, if you wanna say hello and you maybe want a t-shirt branded, anything branded really, let's swing by and we can have a chit chat. Yeah, that's it for this week, guys. Share with me what your passion is and how you're making money off it. Yeah, that's what's up. Bye.
Daddy, what's a will?
Yeah.
Someday.